What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're on the San Marcos River and we're going to try to do a little catch and cook, see if we can't catch maybe a crappie, some big bluegill, or maybe even a catfish to throw on the frying pan later today. We did run into a bit of an issue. One of the cons of having a trolling motor, a remote controlled trolling motor on the front of your kayak, is that if you leave the remote at your house, you can't use your trolling motor. So today we're using an old-fashioned paddle, doing it the old school way, which honestly I don't really mind too much because I kind of miss using a paddle anyway. Sometimes obviously having the trolling motor is really nice, but being able to paddle around on a small little body of water like this river is still nice to do. So we're gonna throw some night crawlers around and see if we can't catch any of these fish. Let's go ahead and get on into it. Okay, turning on the fish finder. We did manage to bring the battery and the fish finder, so maybe that'll help us locate some of these fish. But the biggest win of today, and I don't normally do this, but at like 9 a.m. this morning I went to the gas station to grab some tacos. I grabbed some beer too, so that was a good move because I definitely need a beer after realizing I forgot my stupid remote. Pro tip, you always got to turn your tab like that so nobody thinks that you're drinking their beer, although I'm alone right now, so not really a problem, but good habit. Delicious. Okay, so we're using these garlic scented night crawlers. I don't really care too much about the garlic scent, but night crawlers in general help you catch those little bluegill and whatnot. My first idea is I'm gonna see if I can't catch a small bluegill and then use that small one to try to catch a catfish. But sometimes you catch some really big bluegill, and if that's the case, then I'll throw these guys on a stringer, the big bluegill on a stringer, and we'll fry those up whole. So let's give it a try and see if we can't catch anything. Something's picking it up. This is like getting way back to the basics, which is nice to do every once in a while. Especially if you do a lot of bass fishing, you can get real into the weeds doing a lot of bass fishing. Something's messing with it. There we go. Get over here. Got us a little bluegill. That's not big enough to eat, but what it is big enough to cut up and throw on a hook. Oh yeah, that'll make good cut bait. Honestly, that'd probably make a good live bait. If I was on a bigger body of water, I'd probably throw him on live, but I usually only catch channel cats out here. Of course, like a 10-pound channel cat could eat that easily, but most of them are in that 2-3 pound range. So we'll go ahead and cut him up. Throw him under the seat for now. Okay, so we're on the board with one tiny little fish. One tiny little bluegill. Got something else messing with my bait here. Oh, dang. Look at that. Oh, shoot. Okay, we lost our bait on that one. Let's rebait here. Okay, so I instantly lost my crappie jig. So figured I'd throw this little worm out and just get a couple bites. I already got something on the line here. There's a fish. Not bad. Oh, whoop. Like to catch a little bit bigger than that if I'm gonna throw him on a frying pan, and not much meat on that guy. Let's let him go. See if we can't catch his big brother. There we go. That's not a bad one. Feels good. Well, hello there. This one we might be able to keep. Yeah, we're keeping this one. That's as big as my hand. We're keeping that guy. Cool. Well, we might be able to make a catch and cook video all in one fell swoop here. Oh yeah, there we go. It's another good one. Hell yeah. Let's go. Kind of had to let him run with it for a second. Seems to be the way to like ensure you get them on the hook. It's another hand size little panfish there. This one's a little bit chunkier than the last one though. So we're gonna put him in our net there. Cool beans. See if we can't get a couple more of those. Oh, something snatched at it. Oh my gosh, that looks like a good one. That's a good fish. I don't know what it is. Oh my gosh, it's a huge bluegill. Holy crap. Dude, that thing is huge. That's actually crazy how big that fish is. Dang, that's probably, golly, that's a big one. You see that thing? I mean, it's a sunfish, and it's that next to my foot. It's a big sunfish. You know it's a big sunfish when you can lip it, but compared to my hand, he covers the whole thing up. It's freaking huge. I'm actually gonna, well, let me put him in the net. Get out of this. Well, if you can see that, that's a little over 9 inches long. It's a good one. It's a real good one. So we're going to throw him on the stringer and keep on fishing. See if we can't catch one more of these guys. That's probably all I'll need for a couple of fish tacos. One more look. Big old fish. Whoa! Something too small to put in a frying pan. It's a good bait, but we're past that point, little guy. Alrighty, there's our 3 fish for the day. I'm about to start cleaning up on them and see if we can't get some nice little fillets off there for some tacos. My Bucky's bag. That's full of my trash. I got another Bucky's bag that I'm gonna throw these fillets in. But let me get these things cut up and I will see you guys back at the house. All right, so I just got home. Basically what I'm gonna do here is throw my fillets here. We got 6 fillets. We got some small fillets and we got some bigger ones off that bigger fish that we caught. And I'm gonna throw those into some Frank's Red Hot Sauce. Let them sit for a second and then we'll throw them into our seasoned batter. And then after that's done, I'll get them in some oil here. I'm heating up my cast iron skillet, but I'll put some oil in there and then we'll get those fish frying. Take our fillets, start tossing those into our Frank's Red Hot Sauce. Get those nice and coated and kind of let them sit for a second, absorb some of that flavor. Okay, those fish have been sitting in the Frank's hot sauce for like 10 minutes now, so I'm gonna start putting them in my batter. All right, so we basically got those coated, and now we're gonna throw them in our hot oil. You can tell it's hot by all the smoke that's coming out. Hopefully it's not too hot, because I don't want to ruin it. Actually, let me get a plate first, hold on. Okay, picked up a plate because once those go in the oil, they're gonna cook so fast, and we're not gonna have any time to play around. We're gonna have to, you know, get them in and get them out. So let's go ahead and give these a try. Kind of want to do my smallest one first. Oh yeah, that's hot oil. Giving these a quick flip. Oh, and these are done. Holy crap, they cook fast. Those were in oil for like seconds. Looks good. Okay, so that fell right apart, which is kind of what you want. You want it to be nice and flaky whenever you fry fish. I'm kind of noticing it's super smoky in my house right now, but that's just because all that oil is burning off. But let's go ahead and give this a try and see how it turned out. That's really good. That's really good. I always like to add that Frank's hot sauce. It's kind of like buffalo flavor, sort of, kind of. But it's really good. It kind of gives a little extra flavor to the fish. Sometimes whenever you fry fish up, it just kind of tastes kind of bland. So it helps add something to it. Put a little like fajita seasoning or something in your breading, and gives a little extra kick to it. But those are really good. They'd be good on some fish tacos, and it's perfect amount for you to make, like, you know, a couple fish tacos. Can't feed the whole family with 3 bluegill, but you can definitely make yourself a nice little snack. So I'm gonna eat the rest of these, and I guess I'll see you all after that. All right, everybody, I enjoyed my fish. I didn't make them into tacos, but I still enjoyed them nonetheless. And I actually had a lot of fun today. I haven't been fun fishing like that in a really long time. I haven't got to enjoy some of my own catch in a really long time, so it was nice to get back out on the San Marcos River, catch some fun, good eating fish, and take them home, fry them up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this content. If you did, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.